Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we are going to be installing the Whitestone Dome Tempered Glass Screen Protector onto the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Link will be down in the description below in case you do find yourself interested, but this is actually my go-to screen protector for any device that they have the screen protector available for. It does a great job at protecting the displays on these devices. As you can see, we're gonna get some full response, so it's gonna work perfectly with that in-display fingerprint sensor on the S24 Ultra, which we will test out after. We're gonna get full clarity, full coverage, full filling, blue light cut, and scratch protection, of course. And then it is also adhesive curing by UV light. So they do provide a UV light in here as well to cure this screen protector onto the display of the Galaxy S24 Ultra. But let's go ahead and get everything set up and go through the installation process. All right, so we are all set up and ready to go here, as you can see. Now, just a quick few things. First of all, make sure you wash your hands. Second of all, make sure you are on a completely flat surface. And also, make sure you are in a dust-free environment, or at least as dust-free as possible. I know for me here in the office, it is not a super dust-free environment, but I am going to do the best that I possibly can to help you through this installation process. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is take these foam pads right here and just go ahead and place them into these inserts right here on the side of the jig here. And these are going to help absorb any adhesive that may fall over to the sides. That way it's not falling, over to the sides of your phone or possibly getting into the back of your phone. So we can go ahead and do that. Now what we're gonna do is take these 4 black stickers right here and stick them all over the outside of the device. So the top, the bottom, the sides as well. And what these are going to do is help block those ports from getting any adhesive inside possibly. Also make sure your device is powered off before doing this installation. So let's go ahead and get these stickers on. All right, there we go. Got it on both sides, the top and the bottom. Now you're probably wondering what this side is for. Honestly, I really don't know, but I use it to cover the antenna anyways. I don't know, you never know. So I went ahead and put it on all 4 sides. Now the next thing we can do is clean our display. So we have this wet wipe right here. Let me go ahead and take this off. There we go, and we can open it up. You can leave it closed, it's up to you. I usually like to open it up and just go over the display. Make sure there's no fingerprints, no stains or anything like that. There we go. You can usually just go over it very quickly here. And then we can take our dry towel that we have right here. Just go over that, dry it up. Make sure there's no stains, no smudges, anything like that. Let's see, there we go. It's looking pretty clean to me. A little bit more at the bottom. And there we are. Okay, so now we can put it into our jig. And it's gonna snap in nice and easy, just like that. So now at this point we can deal with the top. So you're gonna see this little piece right here that looks like a little Lego. And it's got a little piece on the bottom like that. And what you're gonna do is stick this piece right here into that insert here up at the top, and snaps right in just like that. Now once you get that piece in, now we're gonna take a sticker right here. So this is a little sticker that's going to cover the earpiece up at the top, so no adhesive gets into that earpiece. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to get right over center right here. Like I said, I am behind a camera, so it's a little hard for me. Let me put my face in front of the camera really quickly here. All right, got it on there good. And I usually just kind of like to use this top piece. Just kind of put a little pressure, make sure it sticks to that earpiece right there. Boom, it's on there nice and perfect. Then we can take this little piece that kind of has like a T look, I guess, and stick it right into that top Lego piece, just not all the way just yet. Now we're gonna take our dust absorber sticker, since your display is clean, and try to get all the dust off in case there is any dust that happened to fall on this display, because you don't want to create any air bubbles underneath that screen protector, because then it's just not gonna look that pretty. It'll still give you protection, but it just ain't gonna look pretty. Let's see, there we go. I don't see any dust. So now what we can do is take our bridge right here. We can push this piece in all the way. We'll take our bridge, set it up at the top, and then we'll take our adhesive bottle and take off the gray piece first. There we go. And we'll just screw it right into that bridge. And then if you think you're ready to go, you can let loose. You can undo the black part up at the top. So let me go ahead and unscrew that. And then all the adhesive is going to fall onto the display. I usually wait a few seconds, make sure it's all out of the bottle. Sometimes I like to give it a nice little tap just to make sure. And then once I am sure all the adhesive is off, I go to take the bridge, set it over to the side, and then we'll hurry up and get our screen protector before any dust falls onto that. And we'll take this sticker off of the bottom. Let's see, which side? Okay, this side. There we go. Just take it off of the bottom. I kind of like to face the screen protector down so no dust falls on the screen protector either. And then we can just set the bottom down first and then just drop it into place just like that. So you kind of want to go in with the screen protector to the bottom here. Once it touches, go ahead and drop it on this black part right here. As you can see, it's not yet touching that adhesive. Now this part is very important, okay? We're gonna put pressure here on the bottom, and then once the adhesive rolls down or slides down and reaches the middle of the screen protector, we're gonna pull this top black piece out. So, you guys ready? Here we go. Putting pressure at the bottom. Let's wait for that adhesive to get in the center, right where these arrows are. Boom, then we can let loose just like that. And then once the adhesive kind of goes, you know, all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the corners, then we're gonna take this eraser part and set it right over that fingerprint sensor area for about 30 seconds. And this just kind of helps ensure that it's going to work perfectly with that in-display fingerprint sensor. So as you can see, it's already spread up here to the top left. It's almost fully done at the top right, and it's getting down to the bottom. And if you see there's some spaces where it's not really reaching, you can always, you know, kind of maneuver it yourself. If I have to lift up a little bit here, I will, just to make sure we get all the adhesive that we need down here at the bottom, just to kind of help it. As you can see, it's starting to go down. Now it's already fully covered up at the top, almost there at the bottom. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Let's see, can you see? Yeah, there it is. So you can see right there in the light, it's almost there, almost there, almost there, and boom, there we go. So now at this point, we can go ahead and take this and just set this eraser part on top of the fingerprint part. I usually kind of like to put just a little bit of pressure, and then I'll wait a little bit. Like I said, about 30 seconds. I mean, 20 to 30 seconds. It's really not gonna make that big of a difference because I still go and do my own thing after this and put pressure once we do the UV light. So let me go ahead and clean some of this up. Just kind of move everything over to the sides since we don't need it anymore. Then we're gonna take our UV light and we're gonna do 15 seconds at the top, 15 seconds in the middle, and 15 seconds at the bottom. Let me go ahead and take this eraser piece off now, and let's go ahead and get our UV light plugged in. So the UV light is plugged in, ready to go. I have a timer right here, although this does have its own timer. If you see at the top right here, it lets you know that one press is gonna give you 15 seconds, 2 presses is going to give you 60 seconds, but I'm gonna put a timer anyway so we can test that. 3, 2, 1. There we go. So let's see if this is actually 15 seconds. Like I said, we're gonna do the top, the middle, and the bottom. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, okay, so that is exactly 15 seconds. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and repeat that for the middle and the bottom as well. All right, so now that that is done, we can go ahead and take our phone out of the jig here. You just put a little bit of pressure there, pop it off just like that. See, some of the stickers stayed on there. There we go. And now what we want to do is take these stickers off on the side. Boom, there we go. Now, before we do the UV light, let's go ahead and let's clean up our device really quick. So I'm going to take that wet wipe that we had earlier, or you can use one of the extras that come in the box, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe down the sides because yes, a little adhesive does tend to spill over a little bit, just so your device doesn't get all sticky and you don't get it all over your hands or possibly your case. If you are planning on using a case with this device, which we will test out a couple cases here to see if they are, or if the screen protector is case friendly. So there we go. Now me personally, I like to just put a little bit of pressure here after we do that first UV light on the top, middle, and bottom. I like to just put a little bit of pressure there in the fingerprint sensor spot, just to really ensure that it's going to work with the screen protector. I usually hold it for about maybe 10, 15 seconds. So you're not sitting there for a long time doing this. Just making sure it's, you know, everything is good to go. Okay, there we go. So now we are going to do a minute on the top and a minute on the bottom. So let me go ahead and get our timer back out, and then we can go ahead and do that. Here we go. All right, and then one more at the bottom. All right, so that is a minute at the top and the bottom. So now what we can do is, first, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Actually, let me wipe this down really quick because I do have some of my fingerprints on there. Let's see, get it nice and clean. Let's see, is there any air bubbles? How's my installation? It is looking good. Is that an air bubble on top? No, it's a little stain. Look at that. Looking really, really good. So it looks like my installation came out perfect. Let's go ahead and power it on and we'll test it out with that in-display fingerprint sensor. Let's see what it looks like with the case. I do have a case here from Rinket. This is their Onyx series right here, or Onyx model. And as you can see, if I look up at the top, the sides, there is a little bit of space there. So it's not going to get pushed up by a case. So this is case friendly, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and try one of their other cases here. Let's see, same thing. Got just enough space around the corner, the edges, the top, and the bottom. So this is going to be case friendly as well. Let's go and test out that in-display fingerprint sensor. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. And I haven't re-registered my fingerprint sensor. You are going to want to re-register it after putting on this screen protector. But let's try it out first without re-registering it. Oh, okay, it still worked. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. Okay, now let me try to re-register my fingerprint. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's actually picking it up pretty quick since we're registering it again. Want to make sure to get all parts of your fingerprint on here. All right, 100. All right, let's do this. Okay, done. Okay, now let's test it out. Here we go. Ready? Boom. Let's try it again. Boom. Boom, look at that. Works perfectly with that in-display fingerprint sensor. Like I said, once you do re-register, and as far as, I mean, just using it goes on the device, super, super responsive. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like there is a screen protector on my Galaxy S24 Ultra here. So there you go, the Whitestone Dome Glass Screen Protector for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's gonna give you great protection. You're not even gonna be able to tell that it's on your device. Responses perfectly with your touches, and that in-display fingerprint sensor works great as well. If you do find yourself interested in this screen protector, I'll make sure to have a link down in the description below or pinned comment. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did like this video. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.